Oh, dahsyat betul ni, semua dia guna lah. Tengok orang dia suka cuba-cuba kan, try era begitu gini lah. Macam handphone juga lah, ada orang guna Apple, Samsung, sekarang Lenovo pula. Baru ni jual Oppo kalau tengok kan. Oppo apa nama tu? Tu main. Ya. Oh, ada foreign. Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought Malaysia. Okay. Do you know Malay language? How long you been here in Malaysia? 5 years. Oh, suppose you should know Malay language. You're coming from Iran, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Because I have a lot of Iranian students there in main campus. Huh? So I know very well how Iranian look like. Yeah. Okay, anyway, we go on. So today we're going to learn about Mendeley. So first of all, I would like to ask you to fill in this pre-training survey form. In order you want to see how far is your capabilities, your experience with the software. So please go to the URL there. You can type directly the URL there in order to fill in the pre-survey. Once you type in the URL, they come up two kind of survey there. So you choose the pre-survey one. And then after finish this class, we're going to fill in the other survey, the post-training survey. So please feel free to fill in the survey before we move on. Is it okay? And then choose pre-survey. And then for the facilitator, yeah, please. Please not let this in. Okay, this one, please a bit. Okay. So I think everybody got the URL already, yeah? So you are in the process of filling in the survey now. Okay. Just simple survey. Okay. I think I can move on. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a simple video about what. So now we're going to go further with this outline. We're going to see it through how we will organize our library in Mendeley, manage your library, play around with the button available there. And then usually for those who are doing Master's, PhD and also researcher, you're going to write in Microsoft Word. So it is similar to EndNote. We're going to integrate between Microsoft Word and also Mendeley, where you can use Mendeley. And lastly, we're going to see how do researchers can use Mendeley for collaboration in research purpose. Okay. It is a big introduction history of Mendeley itself. It is developed by researchers from those universities. Basically, it is from UK, and then backed up by Skype and also LastFM and so on, supported by European Union. This one, if you want to know further, you can explore in Mendeley web, www.mendeley.com. Okay, this one is the among the important one where you need to know the Mendeley component. So there are 4 components there. Number one, we call it Mendeley desktop. Mendeley desktop is very similar to EndNote Word. The second one, Mendeley web. Mendeley web is the same Mendeley but in the form of web. Once you are online, there is a function where you can use in order to collaborate with other researchers, discover new papers, discover new experts in your own field, and so on. Web portal where we use in order to import the PDF or scientific papers from any databases. You found one article from database and you want to export into your Mendeley, so you can use web importer. And the last one is Microsoft Word plugin. This is where you use this in order to write, cite papers while you write, and also create bibliographies at the end of your papers or thesis. Okay, this one don't bother much because this one is related to theory. Furthermore, we're going to show you hands-on. And Mendeley you can use on different browser. You can use it desktop, in desktop form, in web form, and also in mobile form. But for time being, the application is supported only for the Apple users. But as for Android users, actually the team is in the process of developing the specific application for the Android user. But never mind, for Android, like myself, I'm using Samsung, so I just open as web version, not in the application version. This is quite the same. Okay. Now you go further, organize your document. Okay, so especially for first timer, what you need to do is you need to sign up first for Mendeley Online. So now, please go to Mendeley. Okay, type in your browser. I prefer if you can use Google Chrome. If not, you can use other browser as well. But for this purpose, if available in your desktop, just go to Google Chrome. Because Google Chrome they provide more user-friendly and simpler formula in order to teach. If not, you can open any browser, as you like, Internet Explorer or Mozilla. But if you have Google Chrome, please open Google Chrome and then type www.mendeley.com. Okay. Okay, let's do it together. Okay, so you go here. Okay, now I go to mendeley.com. or quite slow. So anybody have opened the Mendeley web? Okay. Once you open, just register yourself. It is like register your email or Facebook lah, register. And then once you register, please remember your username and password. Never mind, others you can use as well. Mendeley.com and then register on your left hand side. For doctor, you have registered and already have your own account. It's okay lah, okay? Okay. Mendeley.com, yes. Okay, please register. And then sign up. Register. Please remember your username and password because I face few students that after registered they forget their password. So please remember, whether you write it down somewhere so in the future you can log in lah. So this is the first step. I don't know why myself cannot open. Never mind. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Now, your name. Okay. So now you have already have your own account. Okay, let's do it. This one on the desktop kita dah install kan? Okay, no need. Cancel. Okay, sekarang doktor punya nama dah ada kan? Okay. So make sure after you registered, and then on the Mendeley web, on the upper right hand, there is your name there. So meaning that you have registered with Mendeley. Just click download there. Click download. Yeah. So you already have your own account. Actually on the desktop, okay, if you minimize the web just now, you minimize. On the desktop, actually, we have downloaded the Mendeley desktop for you. Mendeley desktop, yeah. So just double click on it, and then they will ask you for username and password. So you just key in the username and password that you registered just now. Okay, you have registered. And please minimize this, and then double click Mendeley desktop there. This one. Okay, double click. And then key in the username and password just now. Okay. So once you register your name in Mendeley web, so now you open the Mendeley desktop. You can see the icon on your desktop. Is it okay? No text. Skip. Okay, finish. Okay. Okay, I see that everybody have to register. Okay, now we go on. Okay, so now once you open your Mendeley desktop, you will see your desktop library look like this lah. But this one actually for those who are beginner, so you see it, in the middle there is blank lah, because you're not yet downloading any document to your Mendeley library. Okay, this one doctor can just click finish. Tentu ada kan kosong gitu. And then for searching, afterward I'm going to show you how to search for papers. Okay, so I already have opened their own Mendeley desktop. So now we are going to learn how to add document into your Mendeley library. So we have few methods there. So please try click file, and then you can see there they mention add file, add folder, watch folder, add entry manually, and so on. So I'm going to show you one by one how to do that. Okay. So now I open my own Mendeley desktop here. Okay, this is my own Mendeley desktop. So you go to, you may click now all document. So now blank, no document in there because you have not yet downloaded any document. So from here, I'm going to show you how to add document. You go to file and then click add file. Okay. So from here, just choose any file. Actually, for purpose of this workshop, we already put one folder in on your own desktop. So you just need to search for it. Is it available on the desktop? Go to desktop. Yeah. And then you scroll down. You find is it Mendeley PDF or what? Mendeley class, that one. Mendeley class PDF, okay. Okay, Mendeley class PDF. You open that, and then please choose one file. For example, you choose comparison. Highlight it, and then click open. Please do it now. Highlight comparison one file, PDF file, and click open. So now the file is already available in your Mendeley. Do it again. Go to file, add file. Go to the same folder, Mendeley class PDF just now. So please highlight more than one file. Yeah, the PDF. Highlight more than one PDF. So like I said, I highlight 4 documents there. Okay, the other way, actually you can add also by folder. So you click file and add folder. Yeah. So now you choose the same you go to the same Mendeley class PDF. You may click this one in order to open to expand. So now I expand. So please choose folder 1 like this. And then click OK. So you will see the Mendeley will import all the PDF available in that folder into your Mendeley desktop. Please give a try. And if you face a problem, okay. Technical problem, you call our colleagues here. Okay, Dr. Expert boleh ajar lah. Okay, is it okay? You can add one folder. Actually, this one is very basic lah. This one I just show you one folder. This one for example lah. If you have your own folder on your desktop, that you put all your PDF inside there, so you just open, export it into your Mendeley desktop. Yeah, see. Word pun boleh juga. Import, yes. Word pun akan import sama. Ada di Word dalam. Biasanya PDF, tapi Word, PowerPoint, Excel pun boleh juga. Cuma the difference is once you want to open the Word, dia akan open di dalam Microsoft Word lah. Dia tak akan open di Mendeley Excel. Tapi kalau PDF, dia memang ada browser di dalam Mendeley sendiri yang perlu baca dalam tu. Okay, actually there is a simpler way than this lah. I just show you the difficult one. The simpler way is where you can drag and drop. Sebab sekarang ni is the everybody like to drag and drop. So what you can do now is you open your Mendeley desktop like this and then make it smaller like this. You can make it like this. Then I try to drag file from my own desktop. You can choose the same folder for training purpose. So I put this, and then side by side I open my Mendeley desktop. Okay, so from here, try to drag PDF file. Either one file or more than one file also you can drag. Okay, I choose this one. I just drag here, in the middle here. So I release, so the article already available in my Mendeley desktop. Not only you can drag by file, you can also drag by folder. So try now to drag another folder. For example, you drag wash folder, for example. So I try to drag one folder. So now the system is downloading the article. Yeah, so now available here. Okay, this one very straightforward now. Okay, so now we move on. We're going to see the other one where we can take wash folder. Okay, wash folder is here. You go to file. So just now we have learned about the get file and add folder. Now we're going to learn about wash folder. Wash folder is where you create one folder. You create one folder on your own desktop or PC. Every time you put new PDF into that folder, the Mendeley desktop will automatically update in Mendeley desktop. Every time you open Mendeley desktop, so they will update any new PDF available in that folder. Okay, scenario like this lah. You click one wash folder, and then tomorrow you add another 3 new papers. After you add 3 new papers into that folder, the next day you open your Mendeley desktop, you will see that 3 PDF file is already in your Mendeley desktop. They will automatically update. Like crawl, they crawl from that folder, and anything that you put new things into that folder, they will crawl. Pull. Yes. Okay. So let me show you. I show you how to create the wash folder. Now you click the wash folder, and then please choose any folder. For this purpose, you can choose the same folder just now. You go to the desktop, and then PDF file, and then there is wash folder, and then choose that folder. Wash folder, yeah, desktop here. Okay, click to expand. Mendeley PDF plus. Okay, this one. So please click to wash folder, for example. So now we want to set this folder as our wash folder. So click apply, and then click OK. So now These two watch folder, this specific folder now become our watch folder. So you can see inside the folder how many. Okay, we have this article, for example. So now please try to copy this article inside third folder here. Okay, this one we have set up as our watch folder. So please copy the PDF inside this folder, 3 file for watch folder. You copy all this and put into the watch folder that we set up just now. I copy this. Then I paste it in watch folder this one. So once you add more PDF into that folder, so once you open your Mendeley desktop, and then you can click sync there. So basically all the new, you see, now they are downloading for new papers to be downloaded into my Mendeley desktop. So that's the function of watch folder. So every time you put new PDF into watch folder, so Mendeley desktop will update. Okay. Besides that, actually, you click file. Actually, besides that, you can also add your entry manually. This one is actually when you get the material not from the database, for example from the books that not available on the web. So what you can do, you can add manually from here. So in order to add manually, actually you just key in as usual. You choose what type of material that you have. So let us give a try for books. So we go to books, and then please add any book that you have. So I just put up the Isha or something. And then you can put the author here, year, pages, and so on. Yep. Please fill in the form, including the author, year, pages, abstract no need, text no need, author keyword, city yang you have to put. Repeat this. Tadi, okay. Okay. You go to file on your Mendeley desktop, and then you click add entry manually. Actually, this one is very rare. Most of the time you will upload from the database, but sometimes you have one or two articles or thesis book that it is not available on the web, so you can import. So that's why you need to key in manually. This one especially for sometimes the thesis is not available on the web, so you need to key in by yourself. So just see the important point here. Beside book, you can try also journal article and so on. Okay, there is one thing that we should bear in mind in the author, where you need, how do you want to key in the author name? Because usually like in EndNote, if you have attended our EndNote class also, I think the facilitator has explained about how do you want to insert the name, whether you want to put it in direct name or there is a name. For Chinese name, Malay Chinese name, how do you want to put it? There is family name and so on, isn't it? So you should bear in mind about that. So basically, in Mendeley, they provide you, by default, they provide you like this. They provide you for last name followed by first name. For example, so I type David Baker as an author. Like this, David Baker as direct order, and then when I click enter, you see the system will by default they make it Baker, David. This one is by default. So if you key in English name, so you just put it as it is, and then the system will make it like this. Last name followed by first name. But for Malay name, usually we put it in direct order. For example, okay, we want to put Mahathir Muhammad as our author. Okay, if I click enter right now, then we make it Mahathir, Muhammad, Mahathir. So if I want to make it direct order, I need to click here. Mahathir Muhammad, institution and organization. So once I click here, so the system will read it as direct order. So if you want to add another name, you just click enter. So add another name. Chinese, Malaysian Chinese name, usually they have family name like Lee Chong Wei, for example. So you want to put it Lee. If you want to put it as it is, so you just put it Lee, Chong Wei. Then you click here again, Lee, Chong Wei, institution and organization. Only then the system will read it as we key in. So I click here. So make it Lee Chong Wei like this. Yeah, with comma. Lee is the family name. And then Lee Chong Wei. Actually, this one is according to your writing, and so on. And then the journal and the other things as usual. Okay. After that, you just click save, and then they will say for you in your Mendeley desktop. Okay, next. Okay, next. Actually, Mendeley also they provide import button where you can import your references from other bibliographic software. For example, you want to import from EndNote into Mendeley, you can do so. So what you can do is, okay, I show you now. Actually, in the PDF, Mendeley PDF file that we provided on your PC, you see here YT online library is actually a Mendeley XML file. And we purposely put that in order for training for today. So what you can do is open the desktop side by side like this. So you just drag the EndNote file into Mendeley web, like we do before with the PDF file. it, and then the system will get all the references in the endnote into Mendeley desktop. Okay, just drag here. So the system will extract all the references available from the endnote. Okay, next. Okay, now we have learned how to add entry manually. It's very direct forward. Okay, the other thing is here, document details lookup. Actually, this is the function where you can use the catalog ID here for archive, DOI, and PMID. It is like an IC for each document or PDF. If you have downloaded one PDF from the internet, but you see that the detail is not complete, so you can complete that detail by using this function. Okay, how do you want to use it? You open Mendeley desktop again. Okay, please click Need Review like this. Actually, if you click Need Review, the system will provide you with all the document that is not yet completed. And then please choose any document there. But first you need to see whether that article provide you with DOI here, catalog ID. Because this function actually they want to help you to search for the complete document ID. First you need to see not all document they provide with DOI. If not, then you need to search by yourself. If there is DOI, then you can use that function. I just want to show you one example. Let me see. Okay, like this one. Okay. So I randomly choose one article in my document. So once I scroll down, under catalog ID, there is DOI number. DOI number is actually like IC number for this specific article. Usually the newer PDF file, they provide you with DOI. The older one, usually they doesn't provide you with DOI. So for the older PDF file, you need to search somewhere else, whether you open in Google Scholar or other database in order for to search for the completed information. But if they provide you with DOI like this, so I just want to show you example. Okay, this paper they provide you DOI. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete here volume. I delete here, and then I delete all the abstract here. Okay. So now you see this specific article entitled Wave Energy Potential provided you with DOI here. So I delete the information about year, volume, and also abstract. So now I'm going to show you what is the function of this DOI. So I scroll down. Okay, here beside DOI number, you click on the magnifying glass here, lookup glass. Okay, so once I click lookup, the system will search on the internet and put the related information from the internet. So just now I deleted the year and volume, so now they come up with year and volume. So that's the function of DOI number. This one you're going to use once in a while and not every time. for those who are not, for those articles not provide you with the complete information, so you can use this function. Okay, so now we go on. Okay, now we're going to learn about web importer. This one quite important for you. So now, what we need to do, first of all, you need to install first the web importer. How to install? You need to go, either you go to mendeley.com or you can open from here, Mendeley desktop, and then you click tool, you click here, install web importer. Two ways lah, whether you go directly to the web or you can click from here, install web importer. So please give a try, install. But don't worry, for first timer maybe some function is quite confusing for you. But afterward, actually, our colleague, librarian in this library, they're going to learn more about Mendeley, and then they're going to conduct class on Mendeley. So from time to time, you can update your knowledge about Mendeley. So now, I'm waiting for the can you open it? Huh? My computer quite slow. Okay. Okay, once you open, there is one button there, save to Mendeley. That one, you just drag it to the bookmark there. Drag. Boleh drag saja. Drag ke sini. Drag ke atas ni. Tak boleh. Okay, buka sini je. Ada option ni kadang. Kena buka dulu bookmark. Ada tak set for bookmark? Okay, bookmark mana? Mana sana? Toolbar. Betul? Ada dah, toolbar. Okay, kalau tak boleh, saya try buka Google Chrome. That's why, please try to open Google Chrome, because if you Internet Explorer, we need to set up like this one. So you just drag this here beside Google. Drag. Okay, drag. Boleh. Let me try. Ini Google Chrome. Di sana. Drag. If cannot with Internet Explorer, boleh. Oh, boleh je. Boleh. Drag. Drag mana? Okay. Ini apa? Mozilla. Okay, Mozilla pun boleh. Oh, ini kita set dulu. Option. Oh, ni bangun. Jumpa. Ni kok rumah. Oh, okay. Ini video apa pula ni? Ini apa ni? sekejap Tadi dia tolong tu ni, siapa-siapa yang tak ada bookmark toolbar tu, tolong bagi appeal. Kalau dah ada, it's okay. Ni ada kan? Okay, ni dah okay lah. Betul dia dah. Tarik saja. Tarik ke tepi. Kita dah buat. Boleh tak? Tak boleh ni. Dia setting toolbar. Dia boleh cuma setting tu, saya tak ingat yang Internet Explorer kat mana. Dia kena ada bookmark macam ni, macam ni. Yang tu pun Internet Explorer lah. Explorer sekejap dia kalau dah ada macam ni senang. Dah ada bookmark ni. Tu doktor buka balik Mendeley web tadi. Lepas tu try drag ke sini. Okey, siapa tak boleh tadi doktor tengok ni, doktor punya dia bagi ada appear yang toolbar tu dulu. Macam ni okey dah. Doktor okey kan? Ni doktor pun okey. Doktor ni dah okey dah. Okey dah. Google Chrome kan? Okey. Ya, that one is technical lah. Bookmark Okay, macam ni. For those who are using Google Chrome, so you need to set up first, customize like this. Click here, and then click tool, and then you should click always show bookmark bar. So only then you can use the Mendeley web reporter. Actually, you just want to put it here, so every time you search for article, so you just click on that button. So sometimes it's quite technical between Internet Explorer, Mozilla, and Google Chrome. So you just need to show first the bookmark bar there, and only then you this one. So everybody have the bookmark appear there. So you go back to Mendeley web or Mendeley desktop. Okay, desktop or Mendeley web. My side doesn't appear. So already have kan? Ini dah ada dah, okey. Kita ada dah tadi kan? Dah ada dah, okey. Okey. Jadi, kita loh ni yang depan tak boleh nak buka. Apa? Mendeley web tu tak boleh nak buka. Pasal Mendeley.com tu tak keluar. Okey, kita tarik saja. Okey, dah ada dah. Macam tu. Okey ya, sekejap ya. Okey. Baik-baik pula ya. Dah. Okey. Okay, never mind. Okay, now from here, so we have installed the Mendeley wet motor. Okay, like this. Okay, so now please go to databases. For this photo, I think you can choose Science Direct and try to search for article in Science Direct. Any article. Science Direct is available in our web page, our library web page. Okay, now go to Science Direct and then search for article related to your own research. Okay. So now go to library website and go to Science Direct. Okay, subscribe databases. Actually, you can use many other database as well lah. Like Google Scholar also, you can do the same, PubMed and so on. So now while waiting for my computer to get the result. Okay, once you get the result, and then you just click the Save to Mendeley button. Once you get the result, you click Save to Mendeley button. So they will pop up in your right hand side whether you want to save into Mendeley or not. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I do search. For those having problem in accessing the science direct, you can raise your hand and our colleague will help you. Okay, you see now, I try to type management here, and then I got the result. So what I need to do is I just click here, save to Mendeley button. Here, here, here. The bookmark there, the bookmark that we have installed just now. So basically, Mendeley they will ask you, or if they ask for sign in, so you just sign in first. Boleh? Yeah. Okay, so you see, I get the result, and then I click save to Mendeley button up there, and then it will show me like this at my right hand side. So you can save per article, or you can save all. But first you need to browse whether this article is needed or not. So like I said, I scroll down. For example, okay, I think this article is relevant to my research, so I just click the plus button here. So I click plus, then the system will save this specific article into my Mendeley desktop. So you see, okay, it's okay now, available in my Mendeley. So I just scroll down the. And I see, okay, this one is the second article that I want to download into my Mendeley. So I just click the plus button here. So they will save for me, and so on. And if you want to shortcut, you want to save all the article available here, 25 articles, and then you browse, and then you see all the article is relevant to your research. So you just click save all. Okay, you click save all. So now I click save all, so the system is saving now all the 25 articles. But bear in mind, sometimes they provide you with full text article, but some is not. So for those who are having full text article, they will download the full text as well into your Mendeley desktop. If not, they just download for you the reference only. Okay, so now all the 25 articles have been downloaded into my Mendeley desktop. So if you want to see or you want to open, so you just click on it, or you open directly in your Mendeley desktop. So actually in Mendeley desktop there is one function recently added in order to see the most recent article we have added. So just click on it. So this is the latest article that I have downloaded. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to move on to the next level. Okay, now what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you each and every part of Mendeley desktop in here. What is the function of every button? Okay, this one quite important for you. So now please open your Mendeley desktop. Okay, so this is our Mendeley desktop. Okay guys, so this button add file is we have learned just now in order to add file. This one we want, if we want to add folder, it is the same with this one. Add file, add folder, and so on. Same. Okay. And then this one related. Actually, if you want to find a related article, no result. So you may try other article. So you click one article, for example this one. So I want to find the related article with this one. So just click related and then search. So you see. So they provide you with other article that is related to the article you click just now. Actually this one, the Mendeley, they search outside Mendeley desktop, meaning that if you get this result, actually you can save this result into your Mendeley desktop by clicking this save references. So actually these three articles is not yet available in your Mendeley desktop. Actually the Mendeley itself, they search on the internet what is related article available on the internet, and then they found these three results. And then if you find out that these three articles is related, you want to save into your Mendeley desktop library, so just click save references, so they will save for you. So now this article is available in here, all those. Oh itu, boleh. That one I show you already. Iaitu kita panggil search within our own library. The beza dia between save PDF and save reference is that if they ask you save a reference, they save reference saja. Sebab that article, that special article, they doesn't have the PDF tag. If they have PDF tag, then they will ask you to save PDF. If you want to see all your document in your library, just click all document here. So we get all. Okay? Okay. Now, in your library, under my library, there is all document. All document meaning that the system will show up to you all the document that you have in your Mendeley library or Mendeley desktop. Recently added here is those articles that you add to your Mendeley desktop recently. Favorite is where you can choose or pick several articles as your favorite article. For example, you go to all document here. So this is my all document. So after reading this article, I found out that this article is I'm going to make it my favorite article. So just click on the star here. So now become my favorite. So I click second, third, and so on. So maybe next month you cannot remember what is my favorite article, and so you want to see. So you just open and click here, the star button up there. So once I click again. So the system will arrange for you all your favorite article like this. And then the fourth one is need review. Need review meaning that those articles that the detail of information for those articles is not complete. For example, I go to a document and then I click need review. So this article is not yet complete the information. For example, I click this one. So actually once you click the one reference, they will provide you at the right hand side the detail of the document information. So as you can see, this is not complete. For example, journal name is not available, volume is not available, and so on. So there are few ways how do we want to complete the information. The first one, whether you search by title here, where the system will try to search the completed information in Google Scholar. If there, if not, it's not complete. So for example, I just click, give a try, maybe it is available. So they will search the completed information in Google Scholar. If there, then the system will get those information and make it completed in your Mendeley library. Okay? So now we get, they have put certain information here. Other way, in order to complete the information, you can use this one that I showed you just now about catalog ID. If they provide you with your ID, so just click the magnifying glass here. And then if not, then you need to do it manually by clicking, by double click and open the PDF available here. So you need to key in manually, for example like this. So this is the full text. So you just key in manually, if the volume and so on, into the page, extract. So just copy from your component in order to make it complete. Actually this one, the completed information is very important for you when you want to cite in your Microsoft Word. So imagine if the information here is not complete, so once you want to cite while writing your article in Microsoft Word, so having problem because the references is not complete. For example, they just show you year, author, but the publisher is not available because the information is not complete. So before you go further with your writing thesis and so on, make sure about this. Make sure about the need review method, and then make sure all the document here is complete. Okay, this one, my publication is actually our own publication. You can add your own publication into your Mendeley desktop. This one I'm going to show you later in Mendeley web. How do you want to create our own profile? It is quite similar to ResearchGate, where you can put all your publication inside that. So it's quite similar to that. I'm going to show you after this. And then, the other thing is, you see this one, the filter button there? Okay, down here there is a filter button where you can use in order to filter. There is 4 filtering function. The first one I'm going to show you is the publication. So please click filter by publication. Okay. So now once I click filter by publication, actually it lists down all the publications available. So you can choose from here. For example, you want to see all the articles published by this one, Asian Journal, Pacific Journal of Tropical Medicine. So I just click on it. So they provide me with the article published under this publication, and so on. So this one is the filtering function. So to filter your search. And then from here you can choose also filter by author keyword. Okay, once I click author keyword is actually a keyword provided by the author of the PDF. For example, you may click one PDF, for example, I click, and then you see here the information here at your right hand side, and then you scroll down, there is tag and also author keyword. So this is the author keyword. Keyword provided by the article's author. So actually you can filter by this keyword. Okay. So for example this one, so I just click one keyword. So this is the article where it use this specific word as their author keyword. Other than this, we also have the function of filter by authors. This one very straightforward. They will filter for you all the authors available in your library. So this is the name, So for example, I want to see, okay, how many articles published by Salimah Abdullah. So I just click on it. So there is one article. Okay. And then Abdul Nasir, so I just click on it. So actually they provide you alphabetically lah. So make it easy for you to search for specific author lah. Okay. And then the last one is filter by my tag. This one is actually you can create your own tag. We ourselves, we can create our own tag. For example, like this. So for example, I read this article, this specific article. After reading, and then I want to create my own tag. So I can create here. You see tag? So you can click here and create your own. For example, I want to make it. Okay, I delete this first, and then I find out that this article is related to certain theory. So I just type my own keyword. I put theory 1, for example. Enter. So now you see theory 1 appear here. So actually this one is based on your own creativity. How do you want to use it? Sometimes you can put it under chapter also. So I put it under chapter 1. Enter. So now chapter 1 is appear here. So maybe after 1 month you read another article here, and then you want to put under the same tag. So you just put it here, tag. I put the same chapter 1. Chapter 1. Okay. And then after 1 year doing PhD, then I read another article here, and then I put another tag, chapter 1. I put under the same chapter 1. Chapter 1. Okay. Then a month later, I want to search back all the articles under chapter 1. So I go to my tag here. So I just click chapter 1. So you see, the 3 articles that I have tagged them as my chapter 1 is appear there. So easier for you to search back the article that you have created. So tag you can play around lah, whether you want to make it chapter by theory, by author, and so on, according to your own need lah. Actually under one article also you can put more than one tag. You can put more than one tag. For example, this one is under chapter 1, under theory B, and then the next article, chapter 1, theory C. You can put this one. Yeah, quite safe. Create folder, you can create your own folder. This one, if you want to put certain article into that folder also, you may do so. Same. But this one very straightforward lah. Folder ni like we create our own folder in our desktop. So with that we want to make it uniform lah. So you want to make it clear for us. Okay, this folder is related to this specific title, for example. And then tag also is quite the same, but we can tag each and every PDF that we have. And then beside here, there is also the function of, if you go to all document, up here, okay, this one I have explained to you about the star function. The next to it is the read button. Read, this one, we want to make it clear to us whether we have read or not yet read that article. Those articles with the big green button is actually those articles that we have read. And then the small one, like this one, is not yet read. So if you want to arrange it, so just click on the button here. So the system will arrange for you from the read one, followed by the unread one. This one I have read until this one is not yet read. Okay, just now somebody asked me about what kind of article that we can, what kind of format of article that we can put into our Mendeley desktop. So actually we can check from here. So this one actually is the function of file attach. So once you click on it, actually the system will arrange it for you according to the format of the file attach. So once I click here, so I scroll down, so the system will arrange for me all the PDF, usually it's PDF lah. And then followed by other format if available. If not, so meaning that like this one, no PDF, meaning that this article doesn't provide you with full text lah. So you just have the references only. This one is Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, beside that you can also arrange according to the author, where you can click here, click, and then the system will arrange alphabetically. This one to make you easier to search for specific author. Sometimes we do research, we have so many references, 100, 200 and more. So quite difficult for us to search for specific author. So you can click from here to search alphabetically. You can click title as well to search, to arrange alphabetically. You can click also here, then the system will arrange for you from the latest one up to the oldest one. Publish also you may click, and then they will arrange for you. And edit also you may click. Edit meaning that when you add this specific article into your Mendeley desktop. This one also quite important for you, because you want to see what is the latest article that I have download. So you may search from here lah. So meaning that like this one, so this one is the latest article that I have downloaded at 3 PM just now. Okay. The next function is, just now somebody asked me about to search in our library. Actually there is two ways, whether we can search in our library and also we can do search within one article. So you can go here, this area, the search area here. So please do search. Type any keyword. For example, I just type trend. So the system will search for me inside my own library where the word trend is available, like this one. This one is for quick searching lah. So I click trend, then it provide me with all the article available, the word trend. So if you want to go further detail, you want to read that specific article, so you just double click on it, but make sure there is the PDF available lah. Like this one is PDF available. So I can double click on it in order to read inside that article. So once I click, actually the system not only search for me outside the article, within the article, but inside this specific article also, the system search for me the word trend. You see, trend, and so on. So there is 21 times the word trend appear in this article. So if you want to see next, you just click next. Where is the word trend available in this article? Actually, this function is quite useful for you when you want to search for specific theory. Sometimes you have so many articles and you doesn't have enough time to read all. Sometimes you just want to see whether this article is relevant for me or not. So I want to search for specific theory. So you can use this function. So you just type the theory here. So they will search where the word of that theory is available in this article. So it can save your time. Sometimes we doesn't need to read the whole article to find just one or two words. Okay, not only there is search function, but they also provide you with the highlight and note function. Okay, like this one. What you can do is, okay, now you go to one PDF file, you open one PDF file, and then you click highlight here, highlight button up there, and you click there. Then try to highlight few words or phrases. So you see, so now the system highlighted for me few words there, and then not only you can highlight words, you can also put note to that highlighted word by you go to that highlighted area, you right click on it, and then click add note. So you can put your own note here. This one is also quite useful when you read and then you find out, okay, this one I want to put my own word. So you just click your own note. So I click now, okay, this theory is useful. Any note you can put there. Okay. Then you continue reading. Okay. Okay. Now in the discussion part, I want to highlight other word. So you do the same. And then you right click and then add note again. Any word that you want to put. Okay. So, for example, after reading the full text, the full article, you have created several notes. Like myself, just now I put 2 notes. So where do I want to see my note? You can see from here, note. On your right hand side, so you just click note. So the note is appear there, down there. Annotation, you see? So you provide you with the first note and also the second note. So for example, you want to go back to the first note, this one. So I just double click on it. So the system or the manager will direct me to that specific note. So I want to go back to the second note. So I just double click on it. So direct me there. Sometimes we have so many pages, so we want to save our time to search for that note, so just double click on it. Sini pun boleh tak? This one, oh, this one. This one actually is not for this PDF. For this PDF, for this specific article. This one is not for specific area where we have highlighted. This one is not for the whole article. For example, we want to make it this one is general note for this specific article. For example, like this I want to put this specific article into my into chapter 3, for example, or literature review and so on. Okay, this one, the annotation, actually if you want to make it, you want to read it, you can read it outside the Mendeley desktop. by going to File and then export PDF with annotation, and then choose article content and also note. So just click OK. Okay, this one, so I put on my desktop, Mia et al. So I click save. So now I go to my desktop and open again. Open the note that I have created just now. Okay, you see this one, the article. So I just click on it. So actually in this article, they will provide you with full text, included the note that you have created just now. Okay, this is the full text article. And then if you scroll down, actually the highlighted area also they provide you with the is available there. Okay, this one. This one. So at the end of the page, okay, after references, then they will provide you with this one. Annotation under Mendeley. So if you put many, so they will arrange for you all the annotation that you have put in order for you to read and so on. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you how do we want to cite in our Microsoft Word. So now, go to your Mendeley desktop and then click Tool, then you click Install Microsoft Word plugin. Click on it. So now they mentioned the installation was successful. So I just click OK. Click OK. Okay, now please open Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word. So suppose the Mendeley is available there. And I'm opening my Word. Okay, Microsoft Office. Okay, this is my Word. You can go here, references. So now you see this part. This part is where Mendeley desktop is available. This one. Mendeley, this one. Like this one, EndNote also is available here. So don't worry. This one is for EndNote, and the references is for Mendeley. Tak support apa? Micro. Oh, tahu apa tu tadi? Tengok ni. Nanti is quite technical lah. Apa ni? It doesn't support. Kalau klik OK, klik OK. Sometimes I face one case where my student cannot open because it having problem with Mendeley word certificate because she download not a genuine Microsoft Word, so that's why it cannot be read. Jadi boleh bantu doktor? Kalau boleh mungkin boleh tukar PC ke sebelah ke kan? Okay? Okay, sekarang saya akan tunjukkan macam cara nak buat So, saya minta boleh tak type apa-apa word type lah sikit ayat, make one paragraph for example Kalau tak larat nak type, buat macam saya lah. Okay, buatlah 2 paragraph and then third paragraph. Okay. Okay. So now we do our writing in our article or thesis. So while we are writing, so we want to cite certain article. So you go to the last paragraph like this one. Okay, click on it, and then you click insert citation here. Okay, now they appear this one. So from here, actually you can do 2 ways. Whether if you have in your own mind specific author or title, so just click on it. For example, okay, I have in my mind I want to cite this article related to open access. For example, so just type open access. Okay, this is the article that I want to cite. So I just click on it. I click OK. So now you see here, already appeared in text citation. Okay, now I go to the second paragraph. Maybe another week I type another paragraph and then I want to cite another article. Do the same. Go to the last part and then click insert citation. But this time I cannot remember the author or keyword, so you can click here. Go to Mendeley. Okay, so once you go to Mendeley, you can choose the article that you want to cite. Okay, so you scroll down and then you see, okay, this is the article that you want to cite. So you just click on it, highlight it, and then please click here, cite. I click send citation. So I get it. Okay, sometimes while we do writing, maybe another month we read another article, but that specific article talking about the same idea in this background. So I want to cite another article. So again I go here. So I click insert citation. I click go to Mendeley. Okay, this time this article by Shume is talking about the same idea. So I want to cite this as well. So I highlight and I click cite. So now I get 2 different citation for this specific paragraph. But the problem is it cannot be like this with separate references. What you can do is you can combine between these 2, make it one by highlight both article, highlight both, release it. Once I highlight and release my mouse, you see this one change to merge citation. Just now it is insert citation, but now it's merge citation. So I just click on merge citation. So the system merge for me. So this one is already they merge already. Yeah, for citation style you can change and choose at any time that you like. For example, right now Actually, you can see style is here. So by default, they provide me with APA 6 edition. So after 1 month, suddenly your supervisor said, oh, USM has changed. Now we are going to use Chicago, for example. So you just change Chicago. Is it changed? After USM, you can try to search for more stuff. No. Harvard is there. Get more stuff. Oh, so many Harvard, eh? Harvard USM, no. That one is new citation style provided by USM. Eh? Really? Yeah, one. Oh. Yes. Actually, for CSL, penetrate baru. If you have any new style provided, you can create by CSL. But that one is very technical, but we're going to explore not in this class, but you can see from CSL, and then actually you can create by your own, following the step available there. Now, I don't think so, but afterward I'm going to see it. Because this is the first time somebody asked me about new style, Harvard USM. Yeah. I think they have created one for me. Okay. So we are going to create one. Edit edition. Ya itu pun sama. Dia berkaitan dengan CSL tu. CSL tu kita nak create citation. Dia ada begitu juga. Dia akan guna CSL tu. Tapi yang itu tu saya akan bagi nanti. Itu dia macam technical sikit. Dia kena, saya tak nak buat. Tapi kawan saya pernah buat yang di sini. Dia create new one. Itu tu memang boleh create. Tapi untuk yang already available, you can choose from here lah. More style. If I'm not mistaken, UKM also they use their own specific sendiri. Okay. Oh, that's why there are too many citation sites in the world. So everybody want to create their own. Okay. Yeah. Bila dia desktop, sama. Sama. The same function. Web importer. Use web importer. So it goes the same. You go open Google Scholar, the search result, and then click save to Mendeley. They provide you on the right hand side all the article, and then just need to browse. And if you feel it is relevant, you just click the plus button. And also you can save all into your Mendeley desktop. Yes. Ada sama, press save to Mendeley button here. If you go to Mendeley Google Scholar, okay, go to Google Scholar. Okay, search for article. Actually, Google Scholar, PubMed, any databases, they do the same. Huh? Okay, once we get the result like this, whether it is Google Scholar, Science Direct, ProQuest, ExpoHost, what you need to do is once you get the result like this, you just click save to Mendeley. It goes the same. Mendeley will arrange for you like this. So no need to set up inside here, no need. Just click save to Mendeley, and then you just browse the article, see. If you want to save all, just click save all. If you don't want to save all, you can save by specific article. For example, you browse or you see this article not relevant, and this one relevant to me, just click save this article. Okay, do search in Google Scholar, get the result, click save to Mendeley. But first you need to have this button. So come out like this. So you can save all or you save one by one. Okay? Okay, now, just now in Word. Okay, like this one. And then, if you want to, at the end of your thesis or papers, okay, sekejap. Hang pula Okay, this one. Okay, after finish writing, then lastly we want to create references. So I type references like this, I go down, and then here I insert bibliography here. Click insert bibliography, then the system will list down all the references available according to your citation. So just now I just cited 3 articles, so now I get 3 articles like this. So from here, if you want to change the style also, you can do so. You can change the style as you wish. You see? Change the style. Just click on it. So they will change here and also in text citation. They will change according to your style. Someday I want to use APA again, so I just click on it. So now they change here and also they change down here according to your own need. Deletion also you can do. For example, you see this one. Okay, for example this one. So now we have 2 references inside here. So I want to edit. Actually, I find out that one article is not relevant, so I want to delete. So I just highlight it, and then you see here, edit citation. So I click edit citation. So here, so I want to delete this article from Unit, one article from Unit. So I highlight, and then I just click button delete. Then I click OK. So once I click OK, you will see here the Unit will disappear, and also here this one. So I click OK. So the system will do for us like that. So after 1 month, then you want to insert another citation, so you do the same. Insert another citation by Abdullah, and then create site, and then appear here and also appear in your references. Okay. We're going to end at 4. Alright, 4. You see many other things that I want to cover. I think I'm going to show you one more thing. Okay, basically I have shown you the very fundamental and specific, fundamental and basic information about Mendeley function. There is many other technical things and many other things that I'm not explaining right now. So as I mentioned earlier, this class will be handled later on by the librarian here in Kelantan. But I'm not sure when they're going to start the class. But I heard that they're going to set up one team to do the class. So hopefully they will launch the class as soon as possible, and then we can share information about Mendeley and so on. But for this purpose, actually, I want to show you one more thing about Mendeley Web. Okay. So now, please go to Mendeley Web, okay? Because I'm going to show you how do we want to create profile in Mendeley Web and do collaboration from there. This one is the last thing, eh? Okay, now we go to Mendeley. Mendeley.com. Okay, so if this is your account, so you see your name appear here. So I'm going to let me log out here. Then I open my own personal account. Okay, so from here, you can click on your name in order to see your own profile. Okay, this one. So once you click your name, so they will appear like this, your profile picture here, your name, and you can edit as you go along lah. You can edit here, and then your own publication you can add from time to time. Award grant, biographical, CV, and so on. It is quite similar to research data. You have your own profile and so on there. Okay. This one you can update later on to make it proper. What I'm going to show you now is this one. Papers. Actually, this one paper, inside Mendeley itself, you can do literature search for article. Basically, Mendeley, they try to get those articles from the open access publisher. But actually, for USM members, it is not a big deal because we already have subscribed to several few numbers of databases. So meaning that we can get articles for free. But for those who are not having that capability, actually this function is very quite useful for them. So this one paper. So do the same like Google said. So just type any keyword that you want to search related to your research. Okay, I want to search about open access, for example. So just click search. So now I get the result. So you see quite many results, and some of them provide me with full text. If they provide me with save PDF to library, meaning that they have the full text, so I can save into my library. Like this one, doesn't have full text, but still I can save as my reference in my library. So what you can do is just click on it. Okay, I want to save this, so I just click save, and then you need to create account, just log in order to save. And then you can save reference to library and so on. So for example, you want to read further this article, actually you can click on the title. So I click on it, one article, please click one article. Okay, actually once you open one article, actually they provide you with this readership statistic. This specific article is read by 129 readers on Mendeley, and then they provide you with the discipline of the reader as well, academic status. So this specific article is read by 20% out of 129 readers. 23% is PhD student and so on, from which country and so on. And then if you scroll down, moreover, they provide you with this one. You see, related paper with this specific paper. So just now, this article is about open access. So you see, they provide you with more open access articles down here. Open access, open access, open access. And as well, you can save directly to your own library if you want to save. And they provide also with how many readers to this article. There are 5 readers and so on. And then if you want to cite this specific article, you can go scroll down. You see here, you can click on it. So they provide you, okay, how do APA reference look like for this article? Harvard, MLA, so you click on it. More related papers, you can click on it to search for more papers, and so on. Okay, then now you click group. So group is another function in Mendeley Web where you can socialize with other researchers in Mendeley. It is, I like to call it Facebook for researchers. Facebook we use basically for socialize, but this one we socialize with the researcher. So you go to group, actually you can search for group. So like myself, for example, I do research about open access. So I want to search that is there any open access group on Mendeley? So I click search. So you can search for your own group. So now I get the result. So you can see, browse one by one, how many papers they have inside that group, how many members they have, whether they are an active group or not. So you can choose, and then you can follow or you can join that group in order to see what is going on. For me, it is quite useful because I get to know what is the recent research and technology or specific issue, the recent issue that they are talking about. It is like a sharing platform for them. For example, if I follow one SS group, open access group, so I know what is going on in SS, open access issue. Sometimes from US they add new info, from India they add new info, so we know what is going on in our field. So you can follow as many groups as you want, and also you can create your own group if you want to create. Okay, let me try to open my so actually if you follow group, you can also add your own article or file into that group so others can get benefit from it. So now I open my own account. So So actually account also you can follow my account, and I also can follow your account. Okay, you may click. So basically what you have in your Mendeley desktop will be available also in your Mendeley web, like this one. So this how many people that I am following, and this is my followers, and this is my groups, what kind of group that I am following, how many papers we have presented and so on, and all the information you can put inside here. Group also, impact factor and so on. This is the group that I am following. Update is very similar to Facebook now, where you show you who is you are following now, and publication and so on, what you have created and so on. So this one I think for Facebook user it's quite similar, so you can explore by yourself. Oh, another one, there is people. People actually, if you want to search for specific people in your field, this one, if you want to search for people, I want to search for one Emily. So this one, like this one, Emily, and then if you want to follow, so you can just click follow. Sometimes we have certain people that we know he is an expert in our field, so we try to search for him or he. Like myself, once I created this one, so I search for my supervisor. So I want to add my supervisor as one of my friend list. So I know what is going on with my supervisor, what is the latest paper my supervisor is publishing. So we know lah, we get that update with the information that is needed. Yeah? Tak guna memang tak jumpa lah. Tapi first, they need to register for Mendeley. Okay, so I think before we finish, this one is the thing that I showed you just now. Okay, actually in USA opinion, for those who have attended our class, we create one Mendeley group in Facebook in order for us to share information, and if you face any problem while using the Mendeley, you can ask in the Mendeley group lah. So you can go to your own Facebook and then type Mendeley USA, and then you can join that group lah. So from time to time we do highlight new things and new update about Mendeley. And then if you want to do your self reading, you want to study by your own, you can do so. So you can go to resources at mendeley.com, and then you can go there and you can see many articles, guidebook, and also videos, tutorial where you can use in order to learn more about Mendeley. Actually in YouTube also, if you go to YouTube, you just type Mendeley, so many video available where you can browse and see to learn by yourself. So before we disperse, I would like to ask you to go again to this specific URL in order to fill in our post-training survey form. So this one we need your feedback in order to better present in the near future. Yeah? Or time block Hadi? Time lock macam mana? Computer time lock. So you type this and then this time please choose post survey form. Pre-survey boleh isi dulu. There in the same place there is pre and also post survey. Actually we want to see the difference between before the class and also after the class. And some students, they ask me whether prefer EndNote or Mendeley. Actually depend on ourselves. Sometimes people get familiar with EndNote, so we can go on with EndNote. But for those who want to use Mendeley also, you can do so. It is quite the same. It is also a bibliographic management software. But in main campus, actually we provide with alternative for students, especially for new researchers. If they want to go for Mendeley, so you can go with Mendeley. If they want to go for EndNote also, we do the same. We do class also for EndNote. Case data, you can choose MKMN. It's my initial Muhammad Kamal. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you very much for coming. I would like also to apologize, Doctor, for any inconvenience. Apa-apa yang kurang lebih itu saya minta alasan.